Welcome to Big Point Training, the mental training program for tennis players in tournaments. My name is Magnus Einhoff. In the training session for today, we will talk about mobilization of forces and emotional control in competition. In my last video with the theme Construction of Self-Confidence in Competition, I showed that positive emotions are related to feedbacks of success and a good developed self-belief. Today I will show you how different levels of emotions build up tension and the mobilization of forces in respect of three possible match constellations. Let's take a closer look on the mobilization of forces. The mobilization of forces and the building up of tension will be controlled by different feelings. Tension will be principally originate from negative or positive feelings. If you use negative feelings for building up your mobilization of forces, the main reason is often a bad evaluation of the real match constellation. Or your emotions are drifting into a critical periphery. Just take a look on this tachometer and the different levels of emotions. You see that the tension grows up from 1 to 9. First, you erect bored or unconcerned, so the tension is low. In the area of lethargy, a good performance is blocked. And first up to a level of calmness, positive feelings will build up sufficient tension for your performance. Relaxation and composure will show different levels of tension and body language on court. If you achieve a good level of motivation, the speedometer is on point 4. The level of tension has grown up considerably and will achieve with the next step enthusiastic about playing. After it, fighting spirit with the last step which belongs to positive emotions. Aggression, anger and fury will follow as negative emotions with just higher tension levels. By watching the tachometer, you see how emotions regulate and influence tension in competition. You can also consider the tachometer as an indicator of your body language in competition. Your outer appearance and your reaction in body language show very exact your self-produced tension. The essential question is now, does your tension fits at the moment the match situation? And does your mobilization of forces fits generally to the match constellation? Let's take a look on the different match constellations in connection with the mobilization of forces. If you are favored in a match constellation, you will win because you are the better player. So feelings of calmness and composure, or feelings of motivation and enthusiastic about playing, should be visible in your body language. In learning matches, the situation is vice versa. Your opponent is superior and will win in 2 straight sets. In this match constellation, feelings like fury and anger or lethargy and casualness destroy the learning effect. If you want to get the best out of the match, you need a relaxed or motivated attitude. Also, a fighting spirit will be fitting. The attitude of fighting belongs definitely to stress matches against equivalent players. It's very important in 50-50 matches. If and up to when an opponent is assessed equivalent, you can analyze by watching my video Replanning the Match Strategy in Competition. So it is clear that a fighting spirit brings up tension in a 50-50 match to a very high level in order to achieve maximum forces in concentration and willingness to run. You see on the tachometer that aggression shortly delivers much more energy, but with a big danger of over-revving. So it is reasonable to build up your fighting spirit not too near to aggression. You can watch personal differences in mobilization of forces in respect of adaptation to a 50-50 match. Andy Murray tries to build up forces constantly fighting and often using negative energy. Roger Federer emits calmness and activates energy if the score requires more tension. An advantage for Federer is the less energy consumption over a match or within a whole tournament week and using positive emotions. Now you are certainly questioning how to control emotions right in order to adapt to the different match situations and match constellations. Basically, sustaining in competition is the first requirement for emotional control. Just watch my first video if you didn't see it. The second basis is the right assessment of the match constellation. If you overestimate or underestimate your abilities in a concrete match situation, the right emotions will not emerge. Beside this, the body language in a vice versa direction is a possible influence technique. If you want to emit calmness in a match as a favorite, you have necessarily to behave like this. So build up a plan in preparation of the match how you will react in your body language and take this way to influence the tension of level fitting to a specific match constellation. Let's summarize shortly. The body language is an indicator for the strength of emotions and tension in competition. On a tachometer of feelings in competition, you find different levels of tension which fit more or less to a specific match situation. With the help of planning, right attitudes and realistic reactions in match situations, you manage to control emotions and regulate the mobilization of forces appropriate to different match constellations. Now I wish you good luck in competition with your new knowledge. Just have a look on my homepage, you will find there are more information for tennis players. If you like my video, give me a thumb up and recommend your friends my video. If you want, I will send you a PDF with the content of my video so you can read it before matches. You will find more of my videos on YouTube with different mental questions for tennis players in tournaments. See you soon!